Rocket Center finance on news. Now that means you're holding books and essentially a Bilderberg creation from beginning to end. I go with John Quincy Adams, Lincoln, Hamilton, FDR, Kennedy. Those are not the things.
Well, we don't have holy books. We have holy ideas. We have sacred principles. We have the non-aggression.
The behavior I've seen is the personality.
Well, see, now you're making more appeals to authority. In the age of the internet, we reject those. Our appeals are to logic and reason.
I've seen enough of personality cults. Believe me, I've seen enough of personality.
Well, I'm not saying that we don't have personality cults within the movement. Absolutely, we do. But the principles behind the libertarian message are in direct contradiction to that. And we don't have sacred books. We have sacred ideas.
Forget the sacred and ask me about David.
Sure, but let me get to the crux of the issue here, because you said that Ron Paul's proposed cuts were savage cuts. You said that what Peter Thiel, by creating voluntary societies, truly free, governmentless societies, would be creating openings for immorality, as you said, slavery and prostitution and drug use.
Anything you want.
Right, of course. But what do people want? And what I would say is that what we have now, the source of all those funds, you say it's savage to cut government spending. I think what's more savage is when you have the government saying, you people can't figure out how to do these things without force and violence. You guys can't figure out how to address poverty. You can't figure out how to get along in a free society. We have to impose some system by a central authority by force and violence. And if anything, the people here at Bilderburg are the beneficiaries of government. This is an important philosophical crux in the difference here from libertarianism and statism. Anytime you say that we need government for something, because government is force, government is violence, what you are saying is we give up on creating a peaceful way of solving this problem. We give up on a voluntary, cooperative way of addressing this issue. We are simply going to have a vote. We are going to elect people. We are going to have somehow the majority will imposed by force of the minority, or as is inevitably the product of constitutional government, as we've seen in the United States. We end up with a minority oligarchy, like here at Bilderberg, that gets to use government to impose its will on people because we accept this idea that we need rulers. We couldn't possibly, as a society, figure out how to get along. These aren't
with the rhetoric. These are wild and whirling words. Here's concrete. In the United States right now, you got 50 to 60 million people. They are there thanks to Bill Clinton, first of all, because Bill Clinton destroyed welfare.
Wait, 50 to 60
million people who are in extreme dire poverty. And they are there because Bill Clinton, to get himself reelected, destroyed welfare, one of the titles of the Social Security Act of 1935. He began the process of stripping away the economic rights of the American people, the right not to be destitute. If you're destitute, a society full of destitute people is not a state you can stand.
We got some interesting discussions going on between Webster Tarply and Adam Kokesh. Hey, you guys want to do the interview now?